Hey everybody, it's me. I'm coming on here to show you I received some happy mail yesterday, and this is from Elisa Martinez. Lisa does not make videos, although she should. She's a fantastic crafter. But she just sent me a little thinking of you package, and this is the Valentine's card that she made for me, and it's so cute. Elisa, I will admit that this one was loose and I had to put it back on. But this looks like one of the postcards from the Martha Stewart Valentine pad from last year. I believe that's right, because I think I have it and my daughter got it for me. And bow, I don't know if that's a pre-made bow or if she made the bow. And a little teddy, and she may have colored that. I do not know if I'm in frame. Yep, almost not. But that little bow with that in there. And I love the postcard. I just love this. I didn't have the heart to cut into mine and send them to anybody. And this is all layered. That's a wood heart right on there. But it's all on, you know, on dimensional tape. And she's got her stamp on the back of it. And she wrote me a nice little note inside, but that's for me, not you guys. And then she sent me these. Now, this one was, I guess it was like on this artsy. Let's get to that first of all. I don't even know if I'm in frame, like I said. But these are really cute. These are little canvases, and I'm assuming that this one at one time had the. I mean, I think it's really cool. And I was thinking about maybe taking it off of that and seeing if I couldn't put that in my. I know it's not Halloween and it's not goth, but maybe put that in my journal somehow, because I just think it's really pretty. And I didn't even want to do anything to it. I like it the way it is. But it says it. This one says it is a canvas colorable, designed for mixed media exploration. This is called Antique Transportation, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. I really like these. But Elisa, I probably will take these off of the cardboard and use those in my journal that I have actually worked on, and I might show you some pages that I've done. Okay, that was from Elisa, and then I got happy mail from my daughter, and I told her to go to, if she would, go to Michael's and pick up that stamp out of the $1.50 bin that everybody had been getting, because, you know, I'm a lemming. I have to jump off the cliff with everybody else, and I haven't been able to get to Michael's. Well, she sent me this, and everybody knows that's an Inka-Dinka-Doo stamp. She said, "Mom, I guess I missed the part about the $1.50 bin." She said, "And I just saw that one. It was a jar stamp, so I got it for you." So I have a jar stamp now, which I really love. And I called her yesterday and I told her about it, and I told her that it wasn't the $1.50 one, but anyway, I have a jar stamp now. Okay. And also, a while back, I went to Dollar Tree and I jumped off the cliff with everybody else about the placemats. And this is how far I've gotten. I got, let me put this over here. And I need to move that one too. I had gotten the 3 of them in black, and the beige, and the brown. And this is how far I got. Now this is, you know, how you make the little, you know, would actually make a, if you put a little Velcro on there, it would actually make a pretty clutch in a pinch, you know, if you needed a black purse right away. But I haven't put and they're not sewn really even, and you know, when they were made, because they're $1, of course. And I haven't put my Velcro on there, but I think that would be really cool. I don't know if that will actually fit in a 9x12 envelope. Let me see. No, it will not. But I did that one. I used my fabric tack. You know, I didn't use hot glue. I used fabric tack. Sometimes hot glue can get a little lumpy. My fabric tack. And then that one, of course, and that one's, I think that one's really pretty too, with the brocade pattern like. And then this one's kind of wrinkled and I couldn't get it to straighten out. But anyway, so I did do those whenever I was doing. And then about a year and a half ago, I did a tutorial on the file folder, the slim file folder mini. And recently I had a bunch of people watch the videos, and they were wanting to know when I would finish it. Well, it was so close to being finished, and it's still very close to being finished. This morning I found this paper that I liked for the binding, And I put that on there, and I glued it on with some, it's the Americana, it looks like it says decoupage, but I pronounce it decoupage. But, so I like that blue on there, and I got that, I was looking all over, I knew I had a particular piece of paper that I wanted to put on that. I couldn't find it anywhere. But my friend a while back had gotten this for me at our local scrapbook store, I think. I think that's who got this for me. And I found the paper in here, and it's actually got some very pretty paper in it. It's by Hot Off the Press, and it's called Busy Scrapper Solution, and it's just got paper and little things you can just cut out, you know. It's not punch out, it's cut out. But I think it had some pretty paper in it. And so this was, of course, the first cut I made was too small. Duh. And then, but anyway, I thought it was very, very pretty paper. And I'm fairly certain that she got that for me, but I'd hate to think that somebody sent that to me and I forgot about it. Okay. Now, alright, that's that. So then I put the letters on here. I put Tranquil Garden Beauty. And that's what it looked like inside. This is going to be for my pictures of some of the flowers that have bloomed in my garden. But and that paper pad, it is a DCWV pad, and I can't remember which one it is right now. Not very prepared. Anyway, I thought that turned out kind of pretty. And like I said, the binding, I was going to use a hard binding on it, but then I wanted it to bend. So whenever I put this on with that decoupage, and then I put a couple of coats over it to seal it up really good and give it some strength. So that's gonna work out well. It's gonna let me open that up. So I did that. Put that over there. Oh, and those letters, I had those, and I think I got them at our local dollar place, Miss Elizabeth's. And these are like clear, look like typewriter, and I love these. I absolutely love these. And I'll probably never ever find them again. Okay, there's that one. And then yesterday I got out my stencils and stamps and my modeling paste, and I put modeling paste on that, and then I just inked over it. And after all the hoo-ha about the modeling paste, I don't think I'm actually going to use it in this. I don't think I did anything in this. I took some of it apart. I did, however, use the stencils. That's the Tim Holtz Splash one. That one right there. Splatters, that's what it's called. And I actually did it down the side of the page here. And then this, I did a feather and a butterfly. And of course that's the feather stencil. And that's a butterfly. And of course that has its own splatters. And I did a little butterfly down here in this corner. I did a dragonfly up here in that one. And I just used this. I used my vintage photo, and I used this thing. And that's how I got them on there. There's some more splatters. And then this was, oh, it was that piece of black, I don't even know where I put it now, that piece of black stuff that Kelly had sent me, and I used it to do that. There's another feather, two, those look like moths to me. And then this is this one right here, that stencil right there. And I just kind of went yip, yip, yip all over it. And apparently I did on that one too, but, and there's a feather on that one. And then, I don't think I did any more. I got to thinking, I said, you're doing too much. And right there is a page with a natural splatter on it. So I didn't want to do too much because I actually wanted to do some stamping on it too, but yeah, this, I'm not real happy with that, with the modeling paste, but it does take, that was, no it doesn't even take the ink very well, see? I don't know what I'm going to do. I may have to replace that page. I do have another one. I can replace that one. So, and then, there's more. Yes, there's more. I got out my rub and buff, the antique gold rub and buff, and I'd never used it before. And I used it on this journal cover for my, this this Halloween goth book I've been making, and I used way too much. And that thing, let me tell you, that little tube, if you get that little tube of Rub and Buff, it's going to last you for the rest of your natural life if you get it when you're my age, because that stuff, a little goes a long way. I really didn't want this much gold on it, but I just kind of followed the wrinkles on that and just kind of put it around. I got a glare here. But yeah, I mean, a little bit, man, that's just like a little pinpoint, and you can do all that. But anyway, and then I also did the inside. I don't know if I ever showed you the inside cover where I covered the inside with the crinkle paper. And then I took the Ranger Archival ink in the potting soil. And again, just use this little thing, and I just went over top of the crinkles. I wanted to get a little more age on it on the inside, so, and that's what that turned out to look like. I don't know if you can see that. Like I said, a little too much gold on the outside. I could probably go over it with a little bit of acrylic paint and wipe it off. I don't know. It's an experiment, and it's mine, so I really don't care. But that's my cover. Anyway, let's see how the pages will go in like that. Like that. Maybe not that particular page. You know, I'm going to sew them in. So anyway, there's some happy mail and some progress on some projects that I did. I woke up this morning thinking about this one and came in here early this morning before coffee even and did that, hunted down that paper and did that. Of course, I still got to do some stuff on the front. It's actually supposed to be this way, so and I still have to make, there's tags that go in the top. Right. Let me see if I can find the one where the tag goes in. Right there, see, the tags go in there. And you don't remember, but I actually glued part of that together so the tags don't have to be really long like that. So they're only that long. That's my bone folder. So alright, well, anyway, there you go. And that's it. That's it. I'm going to upload this. It's going to take forever anyway. Oh, and I do want to use this particular stamp in my, and that, my daughter got me that one in my, I'm just going to stamp that on a page. Probably just use black ink and stamp it on a page in my journal. Alright, everybody. That's it. I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Bye.